So I may or may not have bought some manga this month. Hey, how's it going, guys? Blue Tempest here, and welcome to my manga haul for May 2021. Alright, so before we get started, I do want to give some context as to why there's so much manga in this haul. Basically, I had a bunch of orders on Right Stuff a couple months ago that had some pre-ordered items, had some out-of-stock items. So if you've ordered from Right Stuff in the past, you probably know that they only ship out your orders when everything from that order is in stock. Yeah, so basically some of my pre-orders got delayed and just different things happened, and a lot of this manga is stuff that I ordered like 2-3 months ago. I decided to make a order last week, and it was all in stock items, and that was the first Right Stuff order that I made that had all in stock items. Basically, when that happened, Right Stuff just decided to send me everything, and I mean everything that they had in stock that I had ordered previously. So yeah, I did not expect to get all of this all at once, but it's kind of exciting for the purpose of this video, so I guess it worked out. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the haul. Alright, so first I'm gonna open one of these bad boys. And yeah, let's see what we have inside. So this is my first experience with Right Stuff. If you're into manga and into buying manga, Right Stuff is an amazing place to buy stuff. They usually have lower prices than like Barnes & Noble and Books A Million, things like that. And they have a lot of sales. So yeah, I definitely took advantage of a lot of their sales, and I do have their membership, which also gives me an additional discount. So yeah, it's completely worth it. I highly recommend if you're buying manga in bulk. Right Stuff is a great place to go to. But yeah, let's check out this manga. Let's see how it all came packaged and everything. Ooh, and there's some heat in this box. Let me show you guys. Hopefully you guys are gonna be able to see this, but yeah, we got some heat in here. Yeah, Right Stuff. I heard that their packaging was really good. And yeah, it seems like they did a really great job with this. So let me show you what I got. Alright, so first up we have The Flowers of Evil. This is from Shuzo Oshimi. If you guys watched my collection video, I talked a little bit on Shuzo Oshimi, and yeah, I'm like really excited to get into this. As you can see, there is the cover, and the spines on these are gorgeous. This is a 4-volume omnibus series, and I got the entire thing here, so this is gonna be the first time that I am able to actually binge a Shuzo Oshimi work from beginning to end. So that's exciting. And just showing some of the artwork and everything. And like I said, yeah, these covers and spines are gorgeous. If you don't know Shuzo Oshimi, he's known for his psychological, I guess horror maybe. I'm not 100% sure if I would say it's horror, but just like psychological thriller type of series. And I am completely blind on this. All I know about it is that it's in a school setting. And let me show you these spines all together. Look at that. But yeah, all I know is that this story is set in a school setting. That's basically it. I know that is crazy, and people say that this is his magnum opus. At least a lot of people say that, so I'm really excited to get into it. Alright, so staying on the topic of Shuzo Oshimi, I got some more volumes of Happiness. So Happiness is the first Shuzo Oshimi work that I got into, and I have only read volumes 1 and 2, so I'm super excited to have more of this. I did go ahead and buy the entire series, so here's volume 4. Now, unfortunately, I did check the order, and it said that volume 6 is still in stock. Or, sorry, I meant to say volume 6 is out of stock still. So I actually don't have that volume yet, but they'll send it to me whenever they have it in stock. So I do have to wait a bit to read this, but yeah. Some of these volumes are actually shrink wrapped, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if it gets kind of mature, or like if there's some nudity or something like that. I have no idea what's gonna happen in the series, so I'm still excited to get into it nonetheless. And yeah, these are quite possibly some of the most beautiful covers that I have just seen in manga in general. And there's volume 10. And then I also picked up another copy of volume 2. This is actually for a friend of mine who just got into Happiness with volume 1, and so I picked up volume 2 for them because of the Right Stuff sale. So, alright, so next up we have some Naoki Urasawa works. So there was a Viz Media sale a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point, and I went ahead and ordered all of Pluto. So this is the only volume of Pluto that is in this box, but I think there are some more volumes in the other boxes. So yeah, if you don't know about this series, it is a adaptation, or I guess like a reinterpretation of a classic Astro Boy arc, and basically Naoki Urasawa completely reinvents the storyline to make it a murder mystery. So I'm super excited to get into this. This is volume 8, and I didn't get all of the volumes of Pluto in this manga haul. There are still some volumes that are out of stock, but I ordered the whole series, so it should be coming at some point. I know, like with the pandemic and everything, some volumes of manga have been hard to find and have been out of stock for a while, but they're gonna come back. Yeah, I don't mind waiting because there's definitely enough content to keep me occupied until then, so I don't mind waiting. Next up is another one of Naoki Urasawa's works, and that is Monster in the perfect editions. I'm super excited to get into the series. A lot of people say this is quite possibly one of the best manga of all time. So yeah, I don't know much about it. I know that it's like a murder mystery type of story, kind of similar to Pluto, I guess. Naoki Urasawa is kind of known for his mysteries, but yeah, I'm excited to get into this because of all the hype. So yeah, that's volume 1, and then we got volume 3, and then we got volume 6. So yeah, unfortunately, like Pluto, I am not getting the entire series of Monster in this manga haul, but I did order the entire series, so I'll eventually get the rest of the volumes. But yeah, that basically does it for the first box. So yeah, let's get into the second one. Alright, so here we go with the second box. Yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed with Right Stuff's shipping. All the volumes came in great condition, and everything, and really nicely packed in the first box, so hopefully the same applies to this one. All right, So there's some pretty cool things in here. All right, so since I was talking about Naoki Urasawa earlier, I will show you some more volumes of Pluto that I got that are in this box. So there's volume 2, volume 6, and volume 7. And then we got volume 4 of Monster. All right, so here on top we have a volume 4 of Hikaru no Go. If you guys saw on my collection video, I do have volumes 1 through 3 of Hikaru no Go. This is a manga about a board game called Go. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard good things. It is drawn by Takeshi Obata, who is the artist behind Death Note and Platinum End and Bakuman. So, pretty big fan of those series, so I can't wait to start reading this. I got volume 4 just because it was one of the ones that was in stock, so I thought I might as well just get it because I'm probably gonna end up collecting this entire series, so yeah. Alright, so next up we have something that is pretty exciting, and that is some more volumes of Ajin. Now, I did mention this in my collection video that I haven't read Ajin yet, but I was expecting some more volumes of this to come in, just so I could start reading it and maybe binge a bit of the first chunk of the story. But yeah, I have no doubt that I'm gonna like this, just because the synopsis and everything seems right up my alley. If you don't know what this is about, it's basically set in a world where humans and demi-humans coexist, and the only way you can find out if you're demi-human is if you die and stay alive, basically. Because these demi-humans, they basically can't die. So yeah, the main character finds out that he's a demi-human, and I think he gets persecuted by the government, something like that. Like I said, I haven't read it, but it sounds super interesting. It just sounds like something that's right up my alley. Heard there's a lot of great action and stuff in this, so yeah, can't go wrong. And here's all the spines together. Yeah, these spines and volumes are really nice. Pretty small. So yeah, I had to pick these up on Right Stuff because they're usually pretty expensive volumes for the size. So I wanted to get a little bit of a discount where I could. Next up, we have some more volumes of a series that I have read, and that is Gantz. Some more omnibuses. Yeah, I can't wait to read these. I have been waiting so long for these volumes. Pretty sure I ordered these in like late February, early March, and yeah, my order got delayed because of a pre-order. But yeah, I'm super excited to read some more Gantz, just because the last omnibus kind of ended on a cliffhanger. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this. All right, so next up we have some series that are actually new to my collection. One of those being Spy Family. Yeah, I got volumes 1, 2, and volume 4. Unfortunately, volume 3 is still out of stock, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. But what I can say is that I'm super excited to get into this series. I've heard a lot of good things. It's pretty hyped up in the community, so if you're into manga, you've probably already heard of Spy Family. But if you don't know, from the synopsis, it's about this character who is a spy, and then for one of his missions, he basically has to create a fake family. So he then hires someone to act as his wife, and then I guess they hire a kid to be their daughter. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't read it, but yeah, the wife actually turns out to be an assassin, and then the daughter ends up being a telepath. So she knows their occupations, but the assassin and the spy don't know each other's occupations. So I think it's a pretty interesting concept. I heard that it's kind of a mix of action and shonen and comedy and a bunch of things, and I heard that it's really wholesome, so I'm excited to get into this. Alright, so next up we have Undead Unluck Volume 1. This is a brand new Shonen Jump series. This just came out, so I'm super excited to read this. I've heard a lot of good things, and yeah, I think this might have potential to be a really popular series in the future, so I'll let you guys know what I think in a future reading log. Alright, and next we have Volume 1 of Die Dark. This is a brand new manga from the same mangaka as Dorohedoro, which is a pretty popular series in the community. I really want to get into Dorohedoro, but I'm kind of holding off until I finish some other series such as like Ajin and just some other things in my collection. But I did go ahead and pick up this volume, you know, just to try it out and see if I like it. But yeah, this is from 7 Seas, and yeah, this seems like a super nice quality volume. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I don't know much about it, but yeah, Die Dark. Alright, so the last thing I have in this box is the Shaman King Omnibus 1. So I pre-ordered this. Oh, there's a little mark there on the cover of this, but I don't really mind. But yeah, I pre-ordered this before it came out, and it's been out for like over a month at this point in stores. So every time I go to like a Barnes & Noble or something and I see this, I'm like, dang it, I really want it, but I already had it pre-ordered, and the reason why it took so long for me to get this was because I did go ahead and pre-order Volume 2 in the same order, and Volume 2 of Shaman King got delayed until June. So yeah, when I made that order last week with all in-stock items, they just went ahead and sent me it, so I'm pretty happy about that. Hopefully I will read this really soon and let you guys know what I think. Alright, and that pretty much does it for this box. I realized that I didn't get to show you guys how it looks like all packed inside the box. So that's how it looked like, pretty much. So yeah, so far so good with the right stuff packaging. Just that one little defect, I guess, on the Shaman King volume, but aside from that, so far everything has been in pretty good condition. So yeah, let's get into the third box for Right Stuff. I do have a fourth box, but it's not from Right Stuff. So yeah, this will be the last one, and then we'll get into the other box. So let's see what we got in here. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this box basically has an entire series in it, and that's it. So I think I'm gonna take all the volumes out and then show you guys each volume one by one. Alright, so in that box, we had the entirety of Animal Land. Alright, so if you guys don't know about this series, it is from the same mangaka as Zatch Bell, and Zatch Bell is one of the anime that I watched when I was a kid that is like super nostalgic for me. Unfortunately, the manga never got finished releasing in English. It is a finished series in Japan, but they kind of stopped like partway through and never released all of the volumes in English. And all the volumes that do exist are kind of rare and out of print and expensive, so I'm not super enthusiastic about collecting that series right now. Maybe one day, but I'm kind of holding out hope that it kind of gets the Shaman King treatment with a re-release. I know that in Japan it got re-released digitally. So I don't know, maybe it'll happen. But yeah, as far as Animal Land, this is the series that he made after Zatch, and honestly I had no idea that this was released in English until I found out through Right Stuff emailing me actually, and basically saying that these are going out of print. So I saw that the entire series was on Right Stuff, and yeah, I just went ahead and bought it. So yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this. It seems like it's super underrated. Not really a lot of reviews or just talk about this series online at all, but I've heard that it's pretty dark. I don't really know much about like the concept of this. I was reading some of the synopsis for it, and it seems kind of like a mix of like Dr. Stone and aspects of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, with the whole like building a civilization and bringing the animals together and stuff. I don't know. I'm excited to get into it though. I'm not gonna show each and every volume one by one, but yeah, this is the stack of volumes 1 through 14 of Animal Land, and this is complete. All right, and lastly, we have our final box. This is an entire series of manga that I ordered online for a pretty good deal. This is a out of print, I believe it's out of print series from Shonen Jump, and it's a sorry, I'm having trouble getting this box to open. All right, so I finally got it open. Where was I at again? I picked up the series because I watched a video from the Anime Man. Don't know if you guys know that YouTuber, but he's a pretty popular YouTuber. But yeah, I watched his video about one of the most underrated romance manga series of all time, and he said it was his favorite romance series of all time. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna pick this up immediately, but I saw a lot of this for sale for a good price, and I know that certain volumes of the series are out of print and kind of expensive. I believe volumes 9 and 15 are like the really expensive volumes. But yeah, I was able to find the entire series as a lot, so I'm pretty excited about that. And the series I'm talking about is Eyes. I don't really know how to say this. I-S, I guess, but I think it's pronounced Eyes. Yeah, this is I believe a manga from the 90s that was in Shonen Jump, and it's a romance. So yeah, like I said, I picked it up because of the Anime Man's recommendation, and yeah, like I'm pretty excited to get into this because of just the way he described it seemed like something that I might be into. So yeah, here are volumes 1 through 4 in the spines, volumes 5 through 9, and volumes 10 through 15. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this series and let you guys know what I think in a future reading log. Alright, and that pretty much does it for my May 2021 manga haul. And yeah, thanks again for watching the video. And if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There will definitely be more manga haul videos in the future, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.